Hi, friends. How is everyone? Hope we're all having, like, I wanted to say a good day, but I hope we're all having a good day. But at minimal, I hope we're at least having a day. Yakuza 5, when I last left off, a lot of baseball stuff, and then a lot of stuff that wasn't baseball. And then the dreaded Marlin that was killing my thumb. Uh, yeah. Back to baseball, shall we? My thumb still hurts from trying to catch that Marlin, by the way. I don't need this room. I can just throw that in the storage. Did I see that right? I did not. Okay. I thought I saw a rich guy. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't get anything new, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Critical knee surgery. I'm too scared to go in for surgery. Is this person hurt? I wish I could encourage them. Uh. Oh, okay. That I have a small window for this, but given my current stats, I think I should be fine. Excuse me. Huh? You're the guy from Kotetsu-san's blog, aren't you? The awesome batter? Oh my god, this guy looks ghostly. I guess he is sick, so fair. Yeah, I guess that's me. But what's up with you? Are you an inpatient or something? Yes, I'm due for an operation, but I got scared and ran away from the hospital. You did what now? They're gonna think I kidnapped you! I kept thinking about what would happen if it didn't work, and I couldn't go through with it. Surgery's that critical? I can understand how it's scary. Doctor said there's nothing to worry about, but I'm the one going under the knife. Either they succeed or they fail. 50-50. If the operation fails, I'll never be able to hold my bat again. When I thought of that, I found myself running here. And then I saw you, the hero of the local batting cages. I'm sorry, though. I shouldn't have bothered you. It's okay. You're not bothering me any. But listen, you can't avoid the surgery, can you? Shouldn't you be going back to the hospital? I know I should, but I'm scared out of my wits. If I could, I'd rather put off the surgery until it's too late. Wait, if I could, I'd rather put off the surgery. Wait, what? Wouldn't that make it worse? What? What? Whoa, you don't want to do that. I try not to think about it, but I keep dwelling on what would happen if they screwed up. Why do I have to go through this? I'm also getting very emotional because this is kind of what my sister went through. I'm not crying right now. How about we do this? We have a little bet, you and me. A bet? I'll go into this batting cage here. If I hit a homer, you go get your surgery. Deal? Wasn't there a story like this from the big leagues? Some famous slugger promised a homer to a sick little boy? Yeah, there was. Now, I'm not claiming to be anyone famous, but what do you say? We got a deal? I'll even limit myself to just the first three. Oh my god, yeah, that really is the limit. Home run in 3 pitches. Only 3 pitches? Well, at the home run batting center, If I get too many throws, it'd be too easy, right?
Okay, I accept that challenge.
It's settled then. Just watch me, alright? Looks like I'll look like chump if I don't come through. It's either a homer or nothing. I got this. I've got a targeting reticle the size of the moon. I don't know. I think I nailed it.
You did it! It's a home run! You really hit a home run for me!
Yup. Now, it's on you to hold up your end of the deal. Yes? Doctors are waiting to operate on you, aren't they?
Okay. I'm not scared anymore. Maybe a little. I'll go have it done, though. Time to get...
Huh? Did you say circumcised?
Yes, a very delicate operation. If they screw it up, it'd be disastrous. For example...
You wouldn't be able to hold your bat anymore? What the... That bat?! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dingbat. Go get it snipped already. You know, all worked up over nothing.
I'm ready to take this on now. Please, take this as my thanks. Really, thank you so much.
I got worried over nothing. I hate this. I hate this. It's like the experience, though. Dingus. Softens. Okay, so I take less damage from being thrown. Beware of beanballs! The beanball bully is loose. He hurts me and others. Watch out. What is this? What's a beanball? Wait, isn't beaning where they throw the ball at the player? Right? Is that what beaning is? I don't know. Come on, move it! Huh?
But, I don't want to go. What'd you say? You don't want to bat against me? Huh? You got a problem with the way I pitch? Well, it's just that... Furukaki-san, you always throw wild. Everyone who goes against you gets beamed. So what? I don't see a problem with that. Now quit whining and get in there. No.
What was that about?
Oh, hip? That's Furukagi-san, the beanball bully.
Beanball bully? What's that supposed to mean?
He's got no ball control. People call him that for nailing all his opponents with beanballs.
Okay, yeah, beaning is hitting the actual player. Okay.
Guy used to be a pitcher for his school team, but what with his bad attitude and hitting batters all the time, he ended up quitting. Since then, he grabs other kids and makes them go up to bat against their will. Of course, he ends up hitting most of them with beanballs, too.
Huh. Sounds like a real jerk.
Ah!
That fearful look into the camera. Don't turn your head straight into our... No. Hey! You okay?
Where do you think you're going? You trying to make me mad? Because it sure seems like you're trying to make me mad. Just freaking near everything's trying to make me mad. Yeah. No, no, no more. I'm tired of getting hurt just so you can have fun. Who cares what you say? You just keep your ears shut and plant your feet in the batter's box like a good little boy. Please, if you could just help me, please. Good gravy. Oh? Who's this ugly old oaf? Look, I don't like seeing kids getting bullied, especially when it comes to baseball. This is supposed to be a fun pastime, not an exercise in torture. Have some compassion. Why should I? All I want to do is pitch against someone. What's so wrong about that, huh? Maybe I should take you on for size. You serious, kid? Please, just do it. Is that what it takes to get rid of him? Sheesh. Well, I guess I'm stepping in for you then. Alright. I'm cool with that. I like how you roll, old man. But one condition. If I can get a hit off you, you stop forcing kids to be your targets. As if. That ain't happening. What? You scared you're gonna lose? Some bully you are. I'll tell you to drop the tough guy act, but you just did all of that for me. What did you say? Oh, now you've done it. You're on. Oh, come on. Let's get going. Into the batter's box with you. Alright. Oh, we're not even doing the batter's box. We're doing outside. Okay, then. Let's do this. I'm going to make you regret picking a fight with me. I'm actually going to read this real quick. Okay. Now the rules. I came up with these myself. If you strike out, you lose. And since I got lousy control, balls don't get you a base. Oh, and if you get hit by a pitch, you lose automatically. How many are you actually going to aim to hit me with? Specifically, the first three are beanballs. Okay. What kind of busted up rules are those? They're stacked completely in your favor. I don't remember asking your opinion. Anyway, you can only win by not getting bean and getting a hit off me. Jeez, how generous. Fine, have it your way. Oh yeah, best thing about it, it ain't my fault if you get hurt. Try not to cry all the way to the infirmary. So what was the avoid button? Wake up and smell the beanball. Okay. You lied to me, game. The first three are beanballs. I was prepared to hit the bumper. I was not even looking at the reticle. I hit it. Fuck it for you. Stupid guide. Lied to me. No way. Unbelievable. You dodged my berserker beanballs and got it hit? Sure did. Now, you better keep your promise. Alright. I'm done acting up. I mean it. Good! Now, your control is brutal, but you do have a really mean pitch. Why don't you quit messing around and actually develop some proper form? But I always have wrong control. Practice won't make it better. You only get to say that if you actually go to practice. The guy who bailed on his team and caused a bunch of trouble doesn't have that right. Maybe you got a point. Maybe I'm just running away. From effort, reality, baseball. What is this shot? I actually kind of like it. Not with the kid in the background, though. Furukage-san? That's deep. Shut your face, dude. I mean, I'm sorry for what I put you through. I'm gonna go back to baseball for real. No more of this stupid stuff. Thanks for taking the time to show me the error of my ways. Here, you should have this. A can of beans. Even better. I don't know how long it'll take. Next time I face you, I want to beat you. With a proper set of rules. Heh. Look forward to it. First time I actually have to avoid balls. Jeez. I want to be a pro. I want to turn pro no matter what. Threaten over and over. Some high school kid. Ooh, I get a sturdy weapon out of this. Excuse me, are you Tatsuo Shinada, the one who played with the wyverns? Huh? Uh-oh, someone knows my name. Ah, I thought I recognized you from somewhere. When I walked by you swinging away in the cages, I could have sworn it was you. I'm so lucky I ran into you again. Lucky? What do you mean, lucky? Oh, let me explain. Name's Kiyuma Moroboshi. Moroboshi, yes. I'm 40, and I'm training to be a pitcher in the pros. No comment. You're 40? I don't mean to be rude, but most pros would be long and tired by then. Don't you think it's a little too late? Hey, we're free to chase our dreams however old we are. I want to pitch for the major leagues. I won't give up until my dying breath. Then you get one pitch, and that's it. Suit yourself. So what do you want from me? I've been going to all the club tryouts every year. They never call me back. This age, I'm starting to get a bit discouraged. So this is where you come in. I want you to help me restore my winning confidence. And just how am I going to do that?
Hi.
By letting me pitch against you. If I can strike out a professional athlete, they know all my hard work hasn't been for naught. Yeah, but I was a professional athlete 15 years ago. And besides... Kiyuma, I thought I might find you here again. Why are you spending all your time on baseball instead of focusing on work? How sad would our father be to see you like this? Give me a break, sis. I'm in the middle of an important man-to-man talk here. My self-worth depends on this. I'm so sorry. My brother isn't bothering you, is he? Not really, no. Not yet, at least. Mind telling me what's up? We lost our father young, you see. He left us with a tiny screw factory that's hanging on by a thread. But this lazy brother of mine only cares about chasing unrealistic dreams. A screw factory. Never mind. Now I get the picture. I keep telling you, I won't spend my rest of my days covered in grind. I don't know why that... I've only seen grind without the E. I didn't know it could be sold with the E. I guess without the E would be grim. Never mind. I'm stupid. I am like 4 levels of stupid today. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm just stupid today. I won't spend the rest of my days covered in grime and sweat at that crappy workshop. I can't read. I don't know words. Kiyuma, How dare you say that about our father's restaurant? Restaurant? Factory. He worked so hard so he could realize his dream of leaving it to you. I don't care. I'm gonna strike out Shinada-san and regain my courage to keep chasing my dream. Will you accept my challenge?
What if I actually get a hit?
Ha! If I worried about losing, I would never play. I train hard every day. I can't lose to you, Shinada-san. You've been retired so long. Please accept my challenge. I'll compensate you properly for getting you in the batter's box, too. Gonna read this real quick.
Okay. Oh, alright. I'm not gonna pull any punches. Not my fault if I dent your confidence even more, right?
Hi. Understood.
So I actually have to... Yeah, I just have to hit the ball. Okay.
Let's do this.
What the What is this anime? Fuck off. What is this anime? Why was that so anime? I don't know if I liked it.
How? I can't even shut down a long, tired batter.
It's even harder to take on an active pro. You have to face reality.
So this is the world of the pros. It's harsh. Was I foolish to think I could measure up?
I wouldn't call it foolish. Hard to say it's wrong to follow a dream. But at the same time, what if following your dream is hurting those who are important to you? Does that seem right to you? Sister's clearly worried about you. Aren't there ways of making her happy that don't involve pro baseball?
Come on, Kyuma. Let's go home. It's alright if you don't become a pro. There's happiness to be found in living plain and simple life.
How many times have I been told that? And they're right.
I can't.
Alright, well. What?
I can't give up on my dreams. Please, give me one more chance, Shinada-san. One more chance. That's all I ask. Okay, I'm gonna redouble my training and challenge you again. Next time, I'm shutting you down. This is the only thing that matters.
Jeez, don't you get it? I'll tell you flat out, you're never gonna make it to the pros. I mean, he kind of needs that slap to the face. But I don't think you need to wear, like, brass knuckles to do that. Gee, Shinada.
I can't lie, I'm not.
He's wearing a helmet, apparently.
You'll be going down flailing next time. Keela, wait. What about your thanks for roping Shinada-san into your ludicrous challenge? Can't you see I'm busy? You deal with it. I need to go train.
Wow, that guy has no responsibility. It doesn't take responsibility for anything.
I'm so sorry. This isn't so much a thanks as a token of apology for all the trouble we put you through.
I can level up my knife skills! Bye.
Please use it responsibly. Anyway, I'll go talk to some sense to Kyuma so he won't bother you again.
I doubt he'll listen to reason. When he comes to challenge me again, I'll have to bust his bubble for good. Alright, I want to do something real quick before I actually continue. That do something is save. While I'm at it. are my knife skills looking like? Pathetic. Actually, you know what? I missed. Oh, you're not an enemy. Okay. Not the wide arc. Oh my god! What the hell is that stab? What happened to you? Oh right, I have the collateral belt thing. Okay, well. Oof! Oh god! Oh, that's brutal! Whoops. There we go. That's so brutal. Jeez. Hey, Silver Plate. Alright, what's next? Are there any other sturdy weapons in here? Foul demonstration. I don't know how to cut fouls off pitches. It does take a certain kind of technique, I guess. Foul demonstration. Where is this one? I don't see this one on the list. There it is. Okay. Wow. Jeez. That's where it is. Save before trying. Okay then. Let's go save. I did save. You know what? I'm going to save again. Foul demonstration.
Ah, this sucks. Why would anyone even have to train for this?
Huh? Oh, he must be in high school. Maybe he's got some batting trouble. Hey there! Why the long face?
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, nobody's special. Just your average, men's health journalist. Not wrong, but not right either. Who happened to be in the area?
Oh, snap! I know what that is. So, you do, like, get to go to massage parlors all the time? That sounds like the best job in the world.
Okay, the kid knows. Honestly, not that great. I mean, I do get to get my muscles hustled quite often, but... hey, that's not what I'm talking about here. Look, I know you were talking to yourself about training. I used to be quite the slugger myself back in the day. If you'd like, I'd be happy to give you some pointers.
Well, I'm just conflicted. See, my coach told me to learn how to foul pitches off.
Foul pitches off. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. He wants you to learn how to cut away pitches you don't like and run up the pitch count.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know baseball at all. I don't know what this means.
Yeah, well, in our team, I'm our team's cleanup hitter, but my stats after 2 strikes are terrible. I get psyched out by the pitcher. I swing at bad throws, and I have a pile of strikeouts to show for it. Coach has had enough, and he's talking about dropping me from the starting lineup unless I can get it together.
Ah, so that's why he wants you to learn how to hit fouls. He's not wrong, you know. When a batter gets behind in the count, his ability to foul off pitches really makes a difference. I still don't even know what that means. For instance, if you have two strikes against, being able to foul off the pitcher's best throw will annoy him while you wait for a chance. Would that not eventually cause a strike? I don't know how this works. Because I could have sworn like 3 fouls calls a strike. I don't know how it works.
I can understand that, but it seems so cheesy. It's tough to get into that mindset.
What's tough about it? Cutting fouls takes a lot of technique. You have to be an expert at controlling your swing. Think about batting like a chess match between you and the pitcher. Your cutting technique is just another tool in your arsenal. By fouling off pitches, you can negate the pitcher's best stuff and narrow down his pitching choices, which puts pressure on the guy. You could say that having the ability to cut makes a batter all the more dangerous.
Oh, I get it now.
I don't.
That's why. But how am I supposed to learn how to cut?
Go to a chef. He'll teach you how to use a knife. This might be an oversimplification, but I try to draw a bead on the ball and swing a split second early. It's like jumping the gun.
Can I maybe get you to give me a demonstration?
I suppose I could do that. Just watch. I'll hit 3 fouls out of 10 throws.
Ah, that'd be great. Thank you. How the hell do I do this?
Swing early? So not when it's yellow or the color before it or something? Wrong. I was focused on positioning. Actually, let me do this. Well, the circle's still. I have to use Heat Eye now. Because I can't get the timing right. Wait, where's the ball? There it is. It feels so weird to do that. Is that actually a technique baseball players do?
Wow, that was an eye-opener.
I honestly have no idea. I don't do sports. Hope so.
I think I can do this now. Thanks. Please, take this.
Spark, hello! Oh, go for it, guy. Once you master it, you'll be a much tougher to pitch against.
That's right. I want to do it.
Huh. That sure brings back memories. Hope I wasn't too preachy. Achievement! Big hitter. Complete 10 baseball sub-stories. Side missions, sorry. What's next? Don't look for me. This from Hyuma, the guy who was adamant about turning pro. Said it was off the train, but... Okay. I just saved, so I think I can do this.
Shinada-san! Thank goodness.
Oh, it's okay. You're Hyuma-kun's older sister, right? Okay, not who I thought it was.
Yes, it's Ayako. Listen, about my brother. He hasn't come home since that day.
What?
He said he was going to try again, so I thought he would have come to see you, but I guess not.
No, I haven't seen him. But when I do, I'll make sure he gets his act together.
To be honest, I don't care if he keeps on dreaming. I'm only afraid that he might have hurt himself from training too hard. Even if his dream can't come true, as long as he's safe, that's enough for me.
But won't that only make things harder for you?
Oh, I'm quite used to that by now.
You shouldn't be used to it. I mean, it's good that you are, but he really needs to just... I can't say grow up, because he's 40. Mature up. There we go.
Well, I'll just have to keep looking for him then.
There you are. Did you not just see her sister, like, 2 seconds? Hyuma-kun, what's with you, man? Your sister's worried about you.
All that matters is that challenge, Hinata-san. I'm ready for you now. I went off to the wilderness to train, and I finally developed the pitching to take you down. This time, you're mine.
Alright. But you have to promise me something.
What kind of promise would that be?
If you lose today, you're giving up your dream of turning pro.
But...
If you can't make that promise, I won't accept your challenge. Is that what you want?
Fine. I'm a man of my word, after all. There's no way I'm going to lose.
See? Look at that confidence right there. But you asked for it. I'll show you what it really means to be a pro. He will make me work for it, will he? My reticle is like bigger than the actual box. Alright, anime. I don't know. A part of me thinks that'd be a better shot if he pointed his baseball at the camera.
No, this is a nightmare. I have trained over and over to perfect my pitching, and now...
You promised. Today, you're going right back to that screw factory and putting your elbow grease into where it's needed most.
one more. Please, you have to give me another shot. I'm sure I can win next time.
You said that last time. Just admit you lost and be done with it. Look, why do you want to be a pro so badly?
It's the money, dang it. Can't you tell?
Money? That's it?
Ever since our father died, we've always been dirt poor. Ayako-chan's practically racing herself.
I don't like reading that. Because I know actually someone that actually had to skip college just to raise her daughter. I'm trying to remember. It wasn't until after she got divorced that she actually went to college, right? I know you're watching. Like, remind me. That was the case, right? Actually, what time is it right now? You might not actually be watching yet. Never mind. Let me know, like, later. You'll probably be watching the VOD later.
She even skipped high school to do it. She sacrificed everything for me. I've been looking for a way to repay her ever since. To finally give her the good life she deserves. But the only thing I've got going for me is baseball. It's the only way I can earn big money.
And that's why you're so bent on becoming pro.
Yeah.
Well, I can empathize with you how you feel about your sister, but in spite of your good intentions, you're only causing her grief. Are you aware of that?
I am.
But if I were to turn pro, that's not the point. Ayako-san isn't sad because you're poor, or because it's tough to keep the factory going. It's because you're not hearing what she really wants you to hear.
You're saying I'm ignoring my sister?
Yes! Have you ever asked her what her definition of a good life is? I'll bet my left... How many times have I heard that? I'll bet my left nut you haven't.
Yeah. That's a no.
Way I see it, you want to be a pro baseball player, but you're using your sister to justify it. You say it's for your sister's happiness. That way you can ignore reality and avoid giving up on your dream. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but you should seriously discuss your future with your sister.
Yeah, I should. I will. Kila, thank goodness I found you. Sis. Look, I'm not mad or anything. Please, just don't run off without telling me. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do. I'm sorry, Ayako-chan. Everything. I couldn't beat Shinada-san after all. You know what? I'm done with baseball. For good.
Good man.
Are you sure you're okay with that? Yeah. You know what was? I was afraid of admitting I didn't have the talent. I thought it'd be too painful. But I'm gonna stop running from here on out. I have to face up to reality. After all, I'm too old.
I'm too old not to. Okay, I'm too old not to face reality. Okay. Well, I don't know why that didn't click in my head.
Kilma. From now on, I'm listening carefully to everything you have to say. So, will you give me your excellent advice? Take a shower. I'd be glad to. Take a shower. Shinada-san, thank you. I've decided to stop dreaming and start building. A future that's grounded on what I can do. Not just some idea in my head. And I'll make sure not to worry her again.
Good on you. And good luck.
Thanks. Oh, take this, yeah? For putting up with me.
She gave me a sturdy knife. You gave me a utility knife. This one's a crafting item, I believe. This one's a crafting item, yes.
We'll be on our way now.
Hope those two work together to make something truly great happen. I don't know. You ask me. It feels like a few screws are loose. Gonna go save. I'm just gonna get into the habit of saving after everything, because I'm starting to look at the rest of what I have available, and a couple of them just say save before trying. Get our field back. Bata wants to beat former pro pitcher. What's this about a field? No retry. Wait, where is this? Get our field back. Okay. Excuse me. May I have a word with you? Yes? You do mean me, right?
Well, do you know the guy from Kotetsu-san's blog? We need an ace in the hole and fast. Our team is in dire straits. You see, we're wondering if we can get your help.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Come again? Who are you guys, anyways?
Oh, we're from a local sandlot team. We've always had no problems playing at the public park, but about a year ago, some hooligans showed up and started kicking us out.
You serious?
Yeah, we make proper bookings through City Hall, but they just strut around punching and kicking until we give up the field.
Dang. That sucks. Did you take up with City Hall?
We thought of that, but that wouldn't make up for all our pain and humiliation. So we decided to settle this ourselves.
Oh, wrong voice.
So we decided to settle this ourselves. We challenged the gang to a game. We then promised never to hijack the grounds from us if we would beat them.
That's an interesting solution. So, when's the game going down?
5 minutes ago.
Whoa! That was fast.
Yeah, and we're losing by a run. Did I mention it's already the 9th inning?
Oh, God.
At this rate, they're going to pound us to the dirt. Please, could you go up to bat for us?
No thanks. You guys challenged them fair and square. If I just showed up out of nowhere, that wouldn't be right. I wouldn't.
That's true, but they brought in a hired gun too, and he's a former pro.
They did? Okay, now that's just dirty.
That's why we thought it'd be okay with us. That's why we thought it'd be okay for us to have a helper too.
Well, that certainly would even the odds.
All we're asking for is a little help. Even one at bat will do. We'll even pay you for your trouble.
Oh, alright. Just one at bat, then?
Sweet deal. Then let's get over there.
It's a one and done deal.
Strike! That's 2 outs. 1 more to go. That's the difference the former pro makes. You're smoking them, Atsuka, Isan. What do you expect? Ain't crap shutting down these weaklings. Dang, if you clowns would score more runs, I wouldn't even need to try. Bunch of amateurs. Well, I apologize for that. We'll make sure to pay you good, though. I'll sweeten the deal with a little honey. There's this little doll who wants a piece of this. I'll slide her your way. Ah, I like how you seal a deal.
I hate this. I even hate having the voice that. I didn't really think about it.
Let's get her done then. Hold it right there. Time! We have a pinch hitter. Huh? Who's this guy?
The name's Kazuma Kiryu. Now then, remind me of our situation.
Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs, no runners. We're losing 1-0.
So home run ties the game. Got it.
Hey, I'm asking you who you are over there.
Oh, just a batter who happened on by. Though I can't say I like the idea of a former pro waving his stuff around in the sandlot.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
Besides, what's wrong with getting paid and getting laid?
That's about as good as it gets.
Yeah. Get off the mound already. This isn't about us. It's their game.
Get a load of this goody two-shoes. Alright, if you get a hit off me, I'll see myself out. Though that'll never happen.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Hope you know. Now bring it.
Oh, I'll show you just how out of your league you are. Eat this, punk.
Suck it.
That's crazy. How could this happen? I used to be a pro.
Well, that's that. I'll let them finish their game, yeah? Or are you the type to go back on your word?
Fine. Whoa, we're tied. Their hired gun is leaving the game too? We have a chance of winning.
Yep. Meddler has dealt with. Now it's a fair fight, so it's up to you to take things home.
You bet we will. Before you go, please accept its thanks.
Is this what I think it is? This is what I think it is. This will slowly drain my health as I'm fighting.
Thank you very much. I feel like we're going to win this, sure. Alright. This is our moment, team. We're taking this diamond back once and for all.
Yeah! Sandlot balls are supposed to be a fun thing. Go for it, guys. Woo! Wait, save. Victory spin. Woo! Woo! People, please. That one's more my fault, though, because I kind of ran into them and I got stuck into them because I was doing the victory spin. Alright. Kashian and Spring. Go for it, Knee-High. Kashian is within sight this ring. Well, good for them. There's the Dillinger kid. Swings pretty good, too.
Did you want something?
Oh, no, sorry. You just look like you're training hard. What team are you on? Looks down at the shirt. Reads the name on the shirt. Looks at the guy.
I'm from nowhere.
Thank you for your review. Thank you for your presence. Please don't advertise in my chat.
I'm a freshman at Kine High. I've always wanted to practice against a pitching machine, but I just can't afford it.
Ha! As much as I like to treat you two around, I don't have any spare cash either.
Ah, then how about... Then allow me to do the honors.
Oh, hey! The guy with the blog!
What's up, Kotetsu?
Oh, you know each other?
I'm actually a Kine High grad. I was on their baseball team, too. This kid's Mikatsu's-kun. He's a freshman, but with big hopes on him. He's already batting leadoff. How'd you like to square off against him?
Just how do you suggest I go about doing that?
Based on batting average, you both go up against the same pitching machine for 10 rounds each. Whoever gets the most hits wins. From what I hear, Mikatsu-kun has an on-base percentage that's out of this world. I think it could be a good match.
Ah, so you can blog about it, huh?
What? I see no harm in that. And I'm paying for the both of you. But my offer is null and void if you don't play, though. Can I ask you to play, too? Going against the machine would sure be a lot nicer than swinging my bat around all day. And I just realized, you're that awesome batter Kotetsu-san writes about in his blog. I would love to watch and learn from seeing how you bat.
Man, it's pretty flattering to hear in this day and age. How can I say no?
Good, so it's on. Let's have Mikasa-kun go first. Ten pitches, then?
By the way, Mikasa-kun, what's your usual batting average?
A little over 500. But against the pitching machine, I should do even better. Kine's High's pride is on the line. Don't you go losing now. Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
That's pretty good, actually. That actually is a pretty good star if it's yeah, that's pretty good.
Phew, 7 hits. Thought I could do better, though.
So I gotta hit at least 8 to win.
Yep. If it's a draw, Misaka gets the win. Is that okay with you?
Sure, whatever. I mean, what's in it for me if I win?
Yeah.
Nothing. Of course, if you were to lose, that news will be broadcasted all over the world from my blog.
Huh, I get it. I better not screw it up.
Cut.
10 pitches, 8 hits. Awkward. The right side of my headset just suddenly died. I can only hear out of the left side. Okay, it suddenly fixed itself. That was weird. I'm so far 1-1, and I'm pretty happy. To be honest, I actually dozed off. My narcolepsy and ADHD ADHD both kicked in at the same time. Oh god, that hurt. Oh, I need to stand up. That felt really weird. I've never had them both kick in at the same time. Oh god, that felt weird. Oh, I'm dizzy. Oh god. There. Done. Oh god.
Wow, that was something else. You really are an amazing batter. Yep, I've got an eye for these things, after all.
So full of it.
Full of win, I think is what you mean. Anyway, I have to write about this, so got a jet.
He really is obsessed with that blog of his, isn't he?
Maybe because he's found a really awesome batter? After seeing you put in the work out there, I know I need to train a lot harder.
Jeez, you're dedicated. Wait a second. Didn't Kanehai do pretty good at the fall regionals a little while ago?
Yeah, we have a pretty good shot at making Koshien for the spring. We have a pretty good shot at making it to Koshien for the spring nationals.
I don't know why that was hard.
That's why That's why I've been going at it so hard.
Oh, yeah, the Spring Nationals. I guess that'll be around the end of the next month when the team selections are announced.
Yep. Our teachers are saying we should have a good team going in. As long as there are no hiccups, basically have it in the bag.
Oh, they hung up.
Oh, sorry, it's my phone. Hello? Misaka? Oh, Koichi? Yeah, uh-huh. What? What the heck? Are you serious?
Oh, sounds like trouble.
Okay, got it. Parking lot on Yoshiki Street. On my way.
What's up? Anything that matter?
No, nothing. I'm sorry, I have to go.
That sure didn't seem like nothing. Parking lot on Yoshiki Street, right? Better go see what's going on.
What are we gonna do? If we don't do something, our guys are gonna get it for sure. How did I get into this mess in the first place? They just went out with some girls. Turns out one of them was the girlfriend of some gang leader. And he found out. What are they thinking at a time like this? Dang it. He's pulling out a bat. Crap. You little piece of crap. You banged Misato, didn't you? Be honest now.
Yeah.
I didn't. Honestly, nothing like that ever happened. You lying little prick. Misato told me the whole story. Don't try to weasel your way out of this. Look, I didn't know she had a boyfriend. I'm sorry. Really. You're the baseball team's ace, aren't you? I'm busting your hand for what you did. But it felt good squeezing her.
Nope, not saying that.
No, please, not that. Anything like that. We have to do something. We can't take on that many. Besides, we're screwed either way. If they find out we're fighting, we'll be banned from Kushin. Then we don't fight. We have to save our guys. Stop. No more. Don't do this to them. Misaka. Who the hell are you? Please, just let our teammates go. They said they're sorry. Well, late for sorry, punk. Should have minded your own little business circle. Yeah, my arm. Are you alright? I know all about you little schoolboys. Get involved in anything violent and kiss your cushion James goodbye. So, you can't take a swing at us. Can't even call the cops because you don't want the attention. Meaning we can do whatever the hell we want. And you kids just have to suck it up and take it.
Hey! You guys need to stop. Now.
You.
How's that arm, Misaka-kun?
I don't know. get lost, old man. You feel like you're getting your butt whooped too?
Not in particular. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I used to play high school ball myself.
Then screw you too. It's these jerks' fault for messing with my girl.
And that gives you the right to beat on them? I don't think so.
That's it. I gave you a chance to walk away. Now you're getting your butt whooped as well.
Firstly, I wanted to take the bat, not use this. Oh, I can't actually keep that. Okay, well. Thankfully, this is indestructible. Although I guess it doesn't matter because it's indestructible. I can just swing carelessly. Mess with the Crabbo, get the fork. I don't know. The collateral belt. White twig.
Okay, we got it. We won't mess with Kane High's team again. Let us go. Oh man, you really saved our hides just now.
Misaka-kun! You can see a doctor right now. If there's any bone damage, you might not be able to heal up in time for Kushin.
Okay, I will. So it turns out my arm will do just fine. Doctor said there wasn't any bone damage. All I have to do is rest up for a while, and I can go back to playing.
Ah! That's great to hear. I'd be pretty worried, actually.
If you hadn't come by, I don't want to think about what actually happened. I seriously can't thank you enough.
Well, when you get healthy enough to hold a bat again, you should come back. You need to train for those nationals, right?
Will you let me challenge you again?
Sure! Whenever you like.
Oh, by the way, our teammates gave me something for you. They thought you should have this.
14 yen. a little bit better than 14 yen. Huh. I assume those boys had enough of partying with random girls.
I would hope so. They said they'll concentrate on training like never before.
How about that? I mean, this all worked out for the best. I expect big things from you in the spring.
Then I'll be sure not to let you down. Thank you again.
Woo! I need to go eat at a restaurant. Does that fight really stab the life out of me? Pun intended. Isn't there a restaurant like right here or something? Sorry. Bottle of alcohol. Just grab me some food. Chicken wings, more chicken wings, and pork cutlet. What's it called? Kotatsu? I don't know what it's called. Grab that. Grab an enemy in the Metal Ball Rush combo. That actually sounds interesting. Next. Your sign is next. Alright. I didn't even read the thing. Hey! Do you know anything about this batting center? Anything about this batting center challenge?
What? You didn't hear? He's based on the batting center equivalent of a dojo breaker. One of those martial arts experts who goes around challenging dojo masters.
How the heck does that work?
From what I gather, he goes around to batting centers and challenges their best batters to a 5-pitch duel. If a batter loses or refuses the challenge, guy takes the batting center's signs as a trophy.
Wow. Sounds nuts.
I hereby challenge this batting center.
Whoa. Speak of the devil.
Could it be? Indeed it is, for I am none other than the batting center challenger feared throughout Kinicho. The most supreme slugger of this here baseball whacking establishment should announce himself now. Well, no one, yellow belly cowards, then I shall take this batting center's sign as my own. Hey, over here! This guy's the best slugger you'll ever see. Hey, don't just volunteer me. You'll be fine. Plus, the whole world wants to see this show just as much as I do. Conniving little. So it is you. Then accept my challenge, or else I'll stalk you for the rest of your days.
First off, gross. Secondly, weird. Third, gross. Fourth, fine. Happy?
Very. I prefer a challenge men of reason anyway. Well then, this is how our showdown will be. 5 pitches. Hit 1, you will be triumphant. Miss all, or hit you with the beanball.
Oh, those are going to be a factor.
The victory is mine. Without further ado, let the duel commence. Beanballs are a factor. Grand.
And I just have to hit the ball.
On guard.
Fuck off. I want to be honest, he did that much sooner than I thought he would. I was not prepared for that. I was still like mentally trying to gauge a timing. Impossible. I was defeated?
All right, you're down the batting center challenger. You're incredible.
Well, what's done is done. There's no use denying it. Hey, you throw real good. Actually impressed. Tell me, what's the reason behind this whole challenger thing?
Yep.
That's so I can become the better pitcher. I want to take on our nation's greatest batters and perfect my craft. But I never expected to be beaten by some random stranger in a backwire talent such as this. It's clear that I require more training. As such, I shall be returning to the Why do people train in the wilderness? Train. Back to basics, so to speak. Is that really necessary? As my parting gift, I shall leave to you this. For our most excellent duel. You have my thanks. Sturdy baseball bat. Oh, hey, sturdy. Oh, hey, sturdy katana. Oh my god, it's an actual bladed katana. Oh, put that away. I shall be leaving now. Fare thee well. I got an actual katana too. Cool, that's cool. I can actually level up sword now. We'll go save. I can level up knife and I can level up sword. Excuse me. Ow. Sorry. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. What am I talking about? I'm hungrier than normal. Is what I'm trying to say. Shinada, I'm looking forward to seeing you. That's for me. Wonder who left this. No retry. Okay. Well, if it isn't Shinada himself. Huh? Been a while, hasn't it? You do remember me, don't you? Wait. Ashida-san? Glad you didn't forget. After all these years, too. I could never. Anyway, what brings you here? My son found a photo of you online. Led to a popular baseball blog somehow. After reading up on it, I learned I might run into you here. Must be Tetsu's blog. Thanks. Internet's mighty useful, isn't it? Shida-san, are you still a batting pitcher with the Wyverns?
Yep.
No, I gave up on that. I'm past 50 now. What about you? Growing old gracefully? Well, I'm growing old at least. I pitched to you for the 4 years you were on the farm. Any of that still fresh in your head? Of course! I pretty much learned how to bat from you for your pitching. You believed me in a lot more than our batting coach did. Well, I'm glad you're still active. Whoever made that website I mentioned kept ranting and raving about you. Ow. I just am frothing at the mouth. All I do is come here for a little practice. Bat of your caliber loose among the crowd? No wonder you gain a reputation. Either way, it's good to see you haven't lost your passion for the game. Ha! You think? I wish I could agree with that confidence. That's so. Huh. In my case, I still have regrets. Do you? In spite of just being a batting pitcher, I loved my career with the Wyverns. At my age, though, my body was telling me to retire. When I saw you slugging it away on that blog, I realized how much I missed the game. I'm saying I wanted to get back to pitching for a living, to get back into the league, educating young players, to help them grow. Old fogey that I am, I must have something left to contribute. Okay, then why don't you come see me? Why did you come see me? Came to you for help, Shinada. I want you to gauge that I still have what it takes to do my job. And you want me to do that? Of course I do. Batting pitchers gotta pitch in a way that batters can hit, which is surprisingly difficult. It takes even more control than a major league knuckleballer.
My role in this is to help batters gain confidence as they overcome what pitches they find challenging. Yeah, and I'm living proof. Got off the farm thanks to you. Sure took me long enough. Then, will you help me? It won't take much. Should be one and done job. What would you like me to do? I want to take them out for 10 pitches. All you need to do is hit them. 10 pitch duel then. Yeah, yes and no. I'm pitching to let you hit, not get you out. That's my job as a batting pitcher. What if I can't hit anything? Then I'll take it as a sign that I've worn out my welcome as a batting pitcher. I'll draw the curtains on my career and never pitch again. Oh god. Whoa! You're really gonna make that huge decision on 10 pitches? Yeah, pretty much. It's already on you, Shinada. No pressure. You know I retired a long time ago, right? Even if your pitching is good, what if I totally suck? It's my job to determine the batter's ability and throw what they can hit. If I can't do that, I'm no longer useful. I mean, I see your point, but... Look, it's you who made me regret leaving the game, so I'm holding you accountable. If that's how it is, then fine. Pitch me up. Good. This is what we do. Throw 10. If I have any hope of resuming my career, you should be able to hit at least 8 of them. 8? That's a pretty tall order.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not trying to get you out. I'm throwing to let you hit. There's nothing challenging about it. Into the cage you go, Shinada. Don't get beamed. Come on, this should be fun for you. What an odd challenge. Oh, I have to hit these for Ishida-san's sake. Alright. Alright, get ready. I'm gonna stand up. I thought I was early, I'm gonna be honest, but thankfully I just have to hit.
What's up?
There we go. That's the victory screen. Ooh, hey, potato chips. Corn chips, sorry. There. You did great, Ishida-san. You still have your control. Ah, thanks, Shinada. It's nothing to say, having a batter pumped up to the confidence of a pitcher. Can't say I've ever done that before. Of course, there's no guarantee the team will ever be interested in rehiring me, but you gave me the confidence to try. It's all thanks to you, Shinada. As a token of my appreciation. Accept it, if you would. 30K! I bet he hasn't eroded one bit. I think you could still make it to the pros today. You could even take Sawada if you wanted. Remember, I'm banned from the big leagues for life. Appreciate the compliments, though. Yeah, well, I don't care what the others say. I never doubted your innocence in the least. You should never steal a sign. Or you never steal a sign. That home run was all you. I threw to you for 4 years. I know what you can do. You're the only person who ever vouched for me. Back then, even now.
Yep.
But I have no influence. I couldn't save you.
Sorry. I'm sure you didn't want to hear that now. That's okay, Nishida-san. You're the exception. Thanks, Shinada. It was good to see you again after all this time. Take care. Yeah, you too. That's a good teammate. I like him. That guy was pretty respectful. Last one. I didn't even read it. Ah! Wait a minute. This must mean... Oh, great.
Ha! Gotcha time 3!
I knew it was you. Alright, Kenta, what do you swipe this time? No? It couldn't be. It's done! Aww. My massage parlor coupon. Now I must just get my... I can't even say this.
Huh? I don't know what that is, but it sounds important.
To take it into a land of dreams for any man. But you're too young. Give it back.
If you want this back, you really need me to explain the rest?
No, I guess not. You want to challenge me with another of your miracle pitches, right?
So,
You got it. Okay then, to the batting cage. You won't be hitting my miracle pitch today.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Are you still throwing those crazy breaking balls? Didn't I tell you? A kid like you shouldn't be throwing those. Wait till you finish growing. You really could wreck yourself.
Yeah, fine. Besides, I said miracle pitch. I didn't say anything about a breaking ball.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. Today I'll be throwing a fastball. And since you're such a party pooper, I'll even throw it like a kid. Can you handle that, mister? Sure you can.
Okay. Now we're talking about a little kid's fastball. Where's the miracle in that?
How about waiting until you see me throw? Because this is my trump card. The rules are the same as before. 3 hits and I'm out. You win, yeah?
I don't know where I was going with that. Oh! Corn chips. Save me. Never mind.
It's miracle time.
Miracle Johnson? That's the last time we get to see that monkey shirt. He's actually called a miracle pitch? There you go. Suck it, kid. Don't actually. That's a name.
No, even my disappearing explicit and Flash Mark 12 got whacked to oblivion.
It's true. Well, it did seem to flicker out of view. This kid's got a freak. I didn't even notice it. I was paying more attention to the reticle. It looked like the ball glowed white a little bit, though.
I can't do this. I can't think of any more miracle pitches that would get you.
Say, Kenta, you mentioned you weren't with the team. Why is that?
Because even if I join a team, there won't be anyone who can hit my stuff. It'll be boring.
You sure about that? I bet you actually wish you had other kids to play with. That's what made you cry before, right?
What am I supposed to do? I keep moving around. I'm always at some new school. I can never make any friends. That's why it's easy to just be myself, to be by myself. Even if I join a team, it's not gonna work out. I know it.
I was that way too, you know. I don't have many friends either. It sure was scary joining a team for the first time.
Really? Even for a big guy like you?
Yeah! To be honest, I still have plenty of trouble after joining a team. Getting along with people is always going to be tricky.
You get into any fights?
All the time! Had lots of bad experiences too. But you know what? Chasing after a ball with all your teammates is more fun than you think.
It is?
You bet! That's the best part of baseball. That team aspect. At least I think so. Come on. Try joining a team, alright?
But, do you think I can really make it?
Sure you can. In a team, people who puts in an honest effort each earn the greatest respect. Besides, you throw some ridiculous pitches. And I mean that in a good way. Be confident, okay?
Alright, yeah, I'll do it.
But, remember, go easy on breaking balls. Those will only rip your joints straight out of their sockets.
I'll take your word for it. And thanks for everything. Here, you can have this.
My coupon! Oh. And this.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Hey, wait a second. Wait, listen. Where's that coupon you took?
Oh, that paper thingy? I think I lost it somewhere.
Oh, come on. That's no way to repay a favor. What'd you do with my drink ticket?
Woohoo! Look what I got myself. Didn't expect to find one of these babies at a batting center. What? Hey, that's mine! Half off! What a bargain! No time to waste. To the red lights of Kenicho I go. Hey, don't just leave me hanging. My ticket. So the land where dreams come true. I don't know what that was, but cheer up, big guy. When I become a pro, I'll get you those coupons by the stack. Just wait.
Huh. Okay, fair enough. That's something else to dream about. That... I don't know what to think about that. Adorable, I guess? I don't know. Okay, so that's all the side stuff, or sub stuff. Okay, so now we go for the main stuff. A lot of these are very easy. Alright, well. It's a post inviting batters to duel for cash. Is this even legal?
Say, buddy, got a minute?
Huh?
Name's Takamine. Every now and then I have a little challenge with the local batters. I call it a hobby of mine. So, want to square off? There's money in it for you if you hold up.
I'm always down for money. You a pitcher too, I take it?
Yep. So here's how it works. You get one bat. You get one at bat, and all you need to do is hit a single pitch to win. Easy, right?
You know? I'll pass. Baseball and betting don't mix, in my opinion. Hope you can find someone else.
Oh, come on. Don't say that. Tatsuo Shinata.
Who are you and how do you know me?
Oh, well, that would be because I'm a hired gun. Sent by Shirakawa-san.
Shirakawa put you up to this. What for?
I'll tell you if you can beat me. Now whip out that wallet and let's get to it.
How much are we asking?
Let's see. 50K should do it.
Yeah, that's way too much. 50 grand for one at bat? Give me a break.
Relax. I already got my cut from Shirakawa-san, so you can play for free.
Oh, sheesh. Scared me for a minute.
Well, what's it gonna be? You taking the challenge? When it's 50 grand for you, plus a little...
Vignette? I don't know what that word means.
Plus a little vignette about Shirakawa-san. Not a bad deal, I'd say.
Alright, bet. Challenge accepted.
Of course it is. How could you refuse? Let's get this show started.
Game on!
Gotta warn you, no one's tagged me for a hit in ages. Hope you can handle the heat.
Oh, you might just be surprised.
I like that answer. Here goes.
I've had plenty of training.
No hard feelings, but you're about to get smoked.
What's smoking? Sorry, I put chips in my mouth and I tried to finish chewing, but that one was really... Never mind.
What the... How in the haystack did you hit that?
I know, right? Not a lot of pros can fire out breaking balls with that kind of impunity. An amateur wouldn't stand a chance against you.
Thanks for noticing. I should congratulate you then.
Jeez, I'm so honored. Praised from a cheater, and a sloppy one at that.
Nani?
Whoa! What are you accusing me of here?
Save your blubbering, Buster. I know a doctored ball when I see one. You scuff that thing with sandpaper or something so it'd spin weird. I'm amazed no one saw through that trick. I didn't even notice that.
Fudge knuckle. Alright, there's no hiding it. You win.
Okay, you promised. Shirakawa-kun. Out with it.
Ask the guy yourself.
Huh? How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to see your game sense hasn't gone to crap.
So you were testing me, huh? Does that mean we cleared up our misunderstanding?
Not by a long shot. All you did was get a hit off some 2-bit con artist. Nothing's changed.
Thought you might say that. And hey, has Kurosaki kept in touch with you?
Yeah.
Nope. Guy's been a lone wolf as long as I can remember.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But forget about him. You're the one on trial here. I'll be back in full form for our showdown. And when I strike you out, well, let's just say begging for forgiveness won't help you.
You don't have to do this, Shirakawa. You only hurt your shoulder even worse. Pro advice wanted. Someone wants a pro player's advice. Doesn't go into detail though. Maybe coaching job? Oh, sorry.
Excuse me. You have a moment?
Yes?
We often see you here, and boy, do you bash out hits with authority. Am I right in assuming you have experience in the sport?
Well, you might say that. So, what's it to you?
Actually, we were hoping you could evaluate my son's pitching, to see if he has potential.
All you have to do is give me is one at bat. I'll be doing the pitching.
Oh, you're not gonna use your son to gamble, are you? Like, that's all I've been running into lately. Make a bet here, someone wants me dead there. It's ridiculous.
No, nothing of the sort. At least technically speaking. There are actually many things at stake on our end, so, in a way, it is a gamble.
Clarification, please.
My son is in his last year of junior high. He's hoping to go into the Koshian tournament in high school and eventually reach the major leagues. What school he makes it into next year will largely determine the course of his future.
Guess you're not wrong. If you get into a top team with a good shot at Koshian, your chances of going pro get a lot better. So, which high school are you hoping for? Seisho. I don't know why my brain shut down.
Seisho High School.
Whoa! They're pretty much the expected show at Koshian. Last I checked, everyone on their rosters there on some kind of fancy athletic scholarship.
Yes, indeed. You see, I got a call from a certain person regarding an invitational enrollment opportunity.
Wow, that's impressive. How awesome for you.
Yes, but I'm also worried how my son would fare among the nation's elite. To be honest, I'm unsure if it will be a beneficial experience. That's why we were hoping my son could pitch against a venerable slugger like you. We want to see if he can rank among the best.
Well, ow. Excuse me. What the heck? Let's do this.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Michio. Off you go to the mounds.
Thanks for the opportunity. Okay, now time to win this. Just watch me, Dad. I'll prove to you I'm good enough to go.
I have no doubt you are, if you give it your best effort. Now stay calm and concentrate, but don't forget to unleash your fighting spirit when it counts.
I can tell you're really invested in his future. So why not skip all this and send him straight to that school? And they can go to Koshian without a hitch.
Please put our situation aside for now. I'd like you to concentrate on giving my son a good challenge. If he can hit a home run before he strikes you out, I'll say the duel and where he should go.
Hey, if you say so. Well, we don't ruin the kid's education. I'm assuming Shirakawa put them up to this. I'm assuming for all of these, Shirakawa put them up to this.
Don't go easy on me just 'cause I'm a student, sir. I don't expect any mercy.
Spoken like a Koshian's all-star. It'll be disrespectful if I don't go all out.
Good, 'cause here it comes.
I have to get a home run.
My whole life depends on this. Here goes.
There you go. Did I just throw the bat? I wasn't looking.
I can't believe it. So I'm not good enough after all.
Don't be so hard on yourself, kid. I actually made this cushion, so...
I get that, but Dad and I already decided. We're turning Seisho down since you got a home run off me. So there it is.
Really? Just like that? I appreciate you taking the time out to do this. Here, a thank you gift for both of us. Interesting. Maybe it's not my place. But don't you think basing his career off a duel with a random stranger is a wee bit unfair? I mean, kid's still in junior high. He's got his whole life ahead of him. To me, it seems like a waste to deny such a rare invitation. That would be true, if it were official. That means what exactly? Where's Shirakawa? My son has always been an excellent pitcher. So much that a certain individual caught wind of his talent and contacted me discreetly. According to what he said, Michio can get invitation placement at Seisho High School in return for a large fee. So he made you a backdoor deal, in other words.
Dad, what the heck? You never told me anything like that. You mean my invitation wasn't real?
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. But, you see, I agonized over this decision. Of course, I knew my son had real talent. And even though this invitation came to us through bribery, the man did say he was only offering to real prospects. As for the cost of entry, you want to $5 million? Whoa, that's a number. Yes, but Seisho does have a full complement of training facilities and coaches. It's perfect for would-be pros like Micho. Pulling together $5 million certainly won't be easy, but I thought if I could help my son follow his dream... No, even then I couldn't reach a decision. That's why I thought of having you put him to the test.
Dad, is that really what this is about? Were you really going to accept a bribe if I won? Without me even knowing? I don't want to put you through anything like that. Besides, I can play baseball anywhere. No matter where I go, I'll never stop following my dream. If I really do have talent, I can achieve my goals no matter what the circumstance. Right? I learned that from you, Dad.
Son. Don't forget a word of what you just said, Michio-kun. In baseball, you of course need talent and effort, but you also need perseverance. It's not easy holding on to a dream, no matter what comes at you. But the people who are the ones who earn success.
Even a knucklehead like me can understand that. Guess wisdom comes with age.
Then it's decided. I'm turning down the offer. I'm ashamed I even considered it. Maybe it was me who believed in my son the least. Hey! What's all this about turning me down? Huh? Kurosaki. That's exactly like I said, Kurosaki-san. I've made up my mind. I do appreciate your generosity, but in the end, I don't think it's right for us.
Hold on. You mean you made a deal with this shyster?
Yes, well, it was Kurosaki-san here who approached me.
That I did. In fact, I already made the arrangements to get your boy into that school. So it was a little too late to be changing your mind. A deal's a deal. Just turn him down flat. This guy only sees baseball as a way to swindle people out of their money. Even if the invitational slot becomes a ticket to Koshien, if Michio were to turn pro, Kurosaki will be sure to shake him down for hush money. Shinada, you stay out of this. What would a loser like you know?
It's okay, Shinada. You brought me back to my senses. I suppose I should be going now.
You absolute potato head. That's another job you cost me. Want to take it up with the authorities? You got more to lose than me. Besides, I don't know if you're trying to be a broker or what, but you're going to crash and burn if you keep this up. Screw you. You don't know crap about me. You're gonna pay for what you've done. I'll see to it. So I don't even remember who that guy is. Such anger. I gotta warped him so badly. I really don't remember him. Oh, I'm maxed out. When did that happen? New machine! There's a campaign going for a new pitching machine. I could win a spectacular prize! Okay. Huh. 145 km an hour. Hot damn, what a pitching machine. Let's see here. Max throwing velocity of 145 kilometers per hour. 5 home runs out of 10 pitches to win a Super Deluxe prize. What's the Super Deluxe prize? Guess I'll just have to find out.
I knew you'd bite, Shinada.
Whoa, whoa, what are you doing back here?
Can't you tell? Akamatsu threw at 150 kilometers an hour. If you think you can hit that, 145 should be easy, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Prove it to me, Shinada. 5 home runs out of 10 pitches. I'm sure you can pull that off.
You're testing me again like you did with that cheater? Fine, I got nothing to hide. I'm not doing this for you, though. I'm doing it for the Super Deluxe prize.
I don't care about your motive. Just get on with it. I'll be watching.
This guy is some bitter potato. Oh god, that was fast. That is really fast. So far, we're good. Dang it! There we go. The foul kind of threw me off my game a little bit. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Ow. Then again, I kind of did also get a little too relaxed. Ah, okay. There, see that, Shirakawa? You happy now?
Yeah, here's your Super Deluxe prize.
Talia's card. Doesn't this sell for like 32k or something? Huh? How am I supposed to do with this?
That's entirely up to you. All I know is I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Can't have a contestant without a prize, right?
Wait, don't tell me you paid for this yourself. Did you reserve that pitching machine too?
Sure did. Now I know I can take you on directly without debating on whether I'm wasting my time. After all, even if I do replicate Akamatsu's pitching, it'll be futile if your game's resting away.
Yeah, but can you really imitate his pitching with your bum shoulder? That machine was nothing compared to him.
Oh, it won't be a repeat of our last goal. I could almost stake my life on it.
You're really dead set on this, aren't you?
You won't have to wait much longer. Soon, I'll be ready for you. Be seeing you around, Shinada.
What's he got up his sleeve? Cybernetic arm? Hope it doesn't pull up some crazy stunt. What do I feel like he's about to throw his arm out or something? New leads wanted.
Hey, buckaroo, you got a minute?
Can I help you? Wow, this guy screams Yakuza.
You can tell me if you're... Wait. You can if you're... Tatsuo Shinada with the former wyvern. That is you, right?
I don't know why, like, none of that connected in my head when I first read it. I got so confused. Okay, sorry. Who's asking?
I'm Masada, a reporter with Kine Sports.
Alright. So what are you hitting me up for in some kind of interview?
A sort, of course. Sorts. Yeah, kinda. Maybe. You're familiar with Kurosaki-san, yes? He told me I could find you here.
So he's the one who sent you. Sorry. Schedule's full today. And tomorrow. And the next day. And every day after. I want nothing to do with either of you.
Oh, that's cold. Frosty, even. I thought you'd be happy to help another journalist. Especially after putting out nothing but nightlife slays.
Hey, man. Respect my craft. Interviews take long hours and hard work. Even if they do end on a happy note.
Oh no, I was only trying to break the ice. I'm the sleaziest guy I know.
Maybe I should have started with my background.
See? I was also with the wyverns for a time.
Where are you now?
Yep, joined after you retired. Never made it off the farm though. Couldn't even last 2 years before calling it quits.
So, you may be my senpai as far as I'm concerned. I'm not showing much respect to a senpai.
Might I add that during my time with the wyverns, I heard a lot of nice things about you. Sign stealing cost us a lot of fans.
Sure you heard a mouthful. Or earful. Whatever.
You see, our paper is doing a feature on baseball's waning popularity. I figure I'd backtrack a bit and see where it started. And of course, I can't do that without you.
How's the batting today? Yeah, it's pretty average. I only struck out like twice or something. And no, that's not a pun. I actually struck out twice.
Your sign stealing is what brought match fixing under public scrutiny. That debacle drove a lot of fans from the game itself.
Wow, you really think that makes me want to talk to you? Huh. Kurosaki sure knows how to pick 'em. Let me put this as plainly as I can. You're not getting an interview, and I don't want to see your face ever again. Hi, Cleric.
Oh, come on! Statute of limitation has run out, hasn't it? Just admit you stole signs, get over it already. Now, tell me, how much did you get for betraying this sport? Didn't you feel any remorse? The manager was in on it, wasn't he?
I don't like his eyes, jeez.
That's the sort of juicy news our readers love. We'll pay good money for every tidbit you tell us, okay? Oh, so you're ignoring me now. Still hanging on to your tattered sense of pride? Alright then. Why don't we settle this on the diamond?
Say what now?
Oh, that got your attention? Really? Well, you know, I was once a pitcher, a wyvern. If you can get past me, I'll give up on the interview. And rest assured, you'll never see me again.
That's a negative. Win or lose, I have nothing to say to the press.
Fine by me. You're not willing to give me the time of day anyhow. Besides, we're both former pros. I think I can learn a lot more from pitching against you than hearing you talk.
You think you're that special, huh? Okay, say I do win. Will you really be gone for good?
Yepity-doo. You don't need to say it twice, do I? I don't need to say it twice, do I?
Wow, what a diamond.
Here's the deal. 10 pitches. Hit 5 and I'm out. I'll be out of your life faster than you can sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Claire, quick, sing it. Only 10 pitches? Must be out of practice if that's all you can throw at me. Hey! I've been retired for years. Well, for those 10 throws, I'll be as good as I was back in my heyday. You can count on that. I don't even remember how to sing that song. I just remember the vague tune of it. Write a sexy article about this one. Thanks, man. I'm surprised you gave me that because I hit the wrong button. A split second where I turned the wrong way. Okay. There we go. On the line might have counted either at the time. Maybe. That might have been the case. Ha! Who would have thought? Two former wyverns sticking out the dinky little batting cage. Both of us as descendants of lowly newsmongers, no less. Well, at least people care about my news. Now, would you quit pestering me? Yeah, I suppose that was the deal. Fine. Consider me a stranger. Oh, but first, I guess I owe you an interview fee. 10 grand. What's this for? I gave you no such interview. You're right. You gave me something better. I can clearly see your batting hasn't rotted away. You still have what it takes to be the pros. Be in the pros. Even after all these years, you still kept practicing your swing. In spite of your permanent ban. That's some dedication. You practice in hopes of... Don't stare at the camera like that! Jeez! You practice in hopes of making a comeback someday. You wouldn't bother to do that unless you were truly innocent. And because you know that in your heart, you have the resolve to press on. You're convinced your innocence will be proven one day. Correct me if I'm wrong. What'd you say your name was again? Sada? I'd say you have more talent with a pen than a ball. That's quite the compelling narrative. I guess I'll take that as a compliment. But doesn't make me happy one bit. No, I'm sure it doesn't. Hence why I said it. Wow. Cool man, Shinada. Hey, Asada! Don't tell me you're taking his side now. What the hell's going on? Why can't anyone keep a grudge against this jerk? Yeah, Saki, why are you still holding on to yours? Sorry to disappoint, but I write for a small gossip paper. Our readers are hardly sophisticated enough to understand the tear-jerking redemption of a fallen hero. Still, you did provide me with a lead. I'd be happy to spot you for a coffee break at least. What was that now? Now, if you'll excuse me, Kurosaki-san, I hope you'll give my readers something they can actually chew on next time. Little bag of... Well, I'm out of here too. I'm sick of you creeping up on me. Oh, Kurosaki, wise up, man. You can't be pulling people's strings forever. It's gonna snap right back at you. Mind your own stupid business. If only you knew. 2K? Already maxed out. There's only 2 more, right? Only 2 more. It's the mentions to me. This handwriting is Kurosaki's? Ah! Hey! Shinada. Huh? What are you doing here? Just Kurosaki again? What a surprise. What are you scheming this time? Quit yapping and come with me. Yeah, how about not? Why would I do that? We got enough problems already. So you're a coward then. Don't worry, I won't lay a finger on you. Promise. And I'm to believe that? What are you even planning? Just come with me and see for yourself. Alright, might as well see what he wants, at least for old time's sake. Why the diamond? Brings back memories, don't it? Of course. I was always a backup in high school. Never got to pitch a game. That's right. Okay, the music. You were a pitcher too, when it came to raw power. I thought you outclassed even Shirakawa. And he was the best of the best. In high school ball was all about winning tournaments. No coach relied on a pitcher who would melt down on walks. Didn't matter how hard I threw. Pitchers who got to play were guys like Shirakawa. Guys with good control. Yeah, I guess. In the summer of our senior years, when we finally made it to Cushion, our team got a lot of attention. You especially, since you batted cleanup. I had to watch you guys in the spotlight from the shadows right nearby. It made it all the more pathetic, being so close to the light. I had to cheer for you guys in the field in a game I wouldn't get to play. Up in the stands with everyone else in faraway Cushion. Did I go through all of that tough training just so I could make you guys look good? That was always gnawing at my soul. After spending my teens in sweat and grime, I ended up with nothing. It didn't take long for me to hate baseball. Felt like I wasted my youth. What are you trying to say, Kurosaki? Are you blaming us for the way your life turned out? Get in the batter's box, Shinada. I'm pitching against your batting. That's how we'll settle the score. What are you trying to prove? I'm already in the box anyways. That we're not so different, you and I. Whatever happens in the past, be darned. I'm not the only one to be ruined by baseball. If you got tarred and feathered by the pros, you should loathe baseball just as much as I do. Speak for yourself. Oh, right. You're the one with the spotlight shadow now. You might be desperate to forget that, but I'll make you remember. Fine. I'll show you we're nothing alike. I do like how I still have this bruise on my face. Like, throughout all of this the baseball side stuff, I still have this bruise on my face. From top of the big leagues to bottom feeding magazines. You certainly felt some great, Shinada. Cut the chatter and pitch, Kurosaki. This is the last time I'm putting up with you. Busy day, no time for getting patched up. Oh, we're doing anime pitches again. Okay. I also just now realized how big the reticle is. I don't really think I need to move the reticle at all. I just now realized how large. Okay then. Massive reticle, yeah, that's... Thankfully I did all the training first, so... Doing all the side stuff was super easy. Because at least then the reticle was like a good size where I didn't really have to focus on aiming. And then once I started doing all this main story stuff, it was like... It's trivial now. You still got it, Shinada. I lost. Fair and square. You won't be seeing me again either. I'm skipping town. Oh, what? Why? To be honest, my broker business was screwed a long time ago. It's like everything else for me. All turned to poop. First yet, I got too aggressive. I ended up drawing attention from some Yakuza. So I have to disappear before they do it to me. Well, you brought this all on yourself. Don't look at me for sympathy.
I know that. I was planning to get out of the business anyway. You just move the timing up a little is all. Hey, Kurosaki. Why didn't you cut and run already? Why bother coming to me for this? So I can finally be rid of baseball for good. I despised it all this time. Wow, is that hard? I wanted this to be done. I wanted to be done with it properly. That's all. Quit lying, man. Yeah, lying. You lost me there. Look, no one who hates baseball could ever pitch like that. Even after high school, you kept working on your throw, didn't you? Why would you lie to yourself just to hide the pain? It only gets worse that way. Maybe you have a point. Take this for your trouble. Blackjack! Look after Shirakawa, would you? He's just like me, stuck in the past, unable to move on with his life. Yep, I know. Looks like our team was full of problem kids. Give it up for old Wes Kamaro. Shirakawa. That's a score to settle too. I want to save for this last one. I don't need to save, but I'm going to save just to be safe. Wait. Wait. Am I stupid? Okay. At the bar, they were saying the pawn shop in Kinicho just got some new baseball gear. Go take a look if you're interested. This is male, not mall. Every time I look at this word, I always think it says mall. I'm stupid. The pawn shop has new stuff? Really? Wait, what does the pawn shop have? Emo. I mean, there's an online store that just delivers it to a convenience store that I would eventually have to go to anyways. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like an online mall. Send a reply. Get up. Mess with the crabbo, get the fork. Turn into a pincushion. I need to level up my knife skills. So, knife. I don't have an indestructible bat anyways. Although I do have an indestructible katana. Maybe I should use that. Where's the pawn shop? South.
Irashaimase. Arigatou gozaimashita.
I don't know why I'm buying it, because I don't even need it. I maxed out on all my stats.
そこのお兄さん、最近の若者は大変なのよ。わかる？へへ。募金してくれよ、募金。
I feel like it's kind of weird for me to be waving a katana like this. Is it just me? I don't need another knife. I have a sturdy knife. There we go. Yeah.
もう殴らないでごめんなさいさっきの子おいあんた
Wrong way.
そこのあんた竹がちょっと待てや気をせやちょっと待てやなんかしらけたわ
I'm ready to shut off. Jeez. An awkward night to only get like 4 hours of sleep. It's not even 4 consecutive hours. I woke up like every 45 minutes. Yep. Shirakawa's message. Here we go.
There he is. Took you long enough.
Just keep popping out of nowhere, don't you?
I sure do. Now today, we settled the score. Follow me.
Can you really replicate Akamatsu's pitching, though? Have you consulted with your shoulder first?
Stop with the shoulder talk and come with me, alright? We'll talk when we're there.
Fine, fine. Have it your way. Hello, Spider.
What this do? You had it out with Kurosaki here, didn't you?
Huh? He actually told you? He asked me to look after you, too.
What could he possibly ask you to do? Atone for your 20-year-old crime? For robbing me of baseball so you could satisfy your own pride?
You won't listen to anything I say, will you? Not until I hit an Akamatsu pitch. Though I doubt you can throw one in this state. Your shoulder's messed up, man. Blown, torn, injured. How many ways must I say it?
I admit my left shoulder will never be the same, but I still have my right shoulder.
You're gonna throw right? What are you thinking? There's no way you'll beat me with an overnight conversation. Conversation conversion.
Porygon, use conversation.
I remember having this conversation with my friend when I was teaching him, what is it? Was it how to run randomized Pokemon? I think we were playing Gen 3 at the time. His starter was a Porygon, and its moveset, I don't remember exactly what its moveset was, but one of its moves was Conversion 2. And he asked me, what's Conversation 2? And I'm like, what the hell move is this? And I actually had to look up conversation 2. And even Bulbapedia didn't know. I was like, oh wait, do you mean conversion 2? And I was like, wait, what did I say? So, anytime I'm gonna I want to make the joke with my friend all the time, and he's gonna hate me for it. Just like how another one of my friends makes a Binding of Isaac joke with me that now I purposely do, and I actually like that joke. I call the Ludicolo technique, and I call the Pokemon Ludovico. I like that. That's a joke that I actually grew to like. I hate that I did it to begin with, but once it was pointed out to me, I grew to like it. Anyway, that's a different topic.
It's not an overnight conversion. I switched to throwing right after I saw you hit that homer on a stolen sign.
What?
Ever since that game, I thought about when this day would come. I was determined to prove you betrayed me. But I gradually stopped training. I couldn't fully commit when I didn't know where or how I'd find you. When you beat me the first time, that lit a fire under me. So I could replicate Akamatsu's pitching in one final duel. I see. The stage is finally set. Think back, Shinada. Remember exactly how it was. Regional tournament final 20 years ago. Bottom of the ninth, scoreless tie, 2 outs, runner on second and third. On the mound is Akamatsu, the tournament's top pitcher. Get in the box, Shinada.
Why do people keep telling me to get in a box? Don't shove me in a box. I'm not a contortionist. Contortionist? Is that the right word? I don't know. I don't know minimize.
If you can't hit these pitches, you're done for in my eyes. Unless you can prove me wrong.
Then I'll do just that. Super anime. It's gone Super Saiyan. These are really fast too. Jeez. There we go. I want to be honest, I thought I was going to hit him directly in the face with that ball. With that fifth ball. Well, what now, Shirakawa? You convinced yet? Well, are you?
Yeah. There's no two ways about it. Not after that. Batting's seriously something else. But I think I knew that a long time ago. I just couldn't force myself to admit it.
What do you mean?
When you, my former teammate, were accused of sign stealing, I thought you were a fraud.
You can see how the Yakuza series shifted to the style of Like a Dragon from the stuff seen here. I can picture it, yes.
A fake, cheat, wannabe pro grasping for fame he didn't deserve. When I thought of you like that, it made sense why you took that wild swing. You challenged Akamatsu just to earn more respect, and that selfishness robbed me of baseball. Those kinds of thoughts consumed me. My hatred of you kept growing, snowballing. Now I understand. You were the real thing, too. True professional player. Not the kind of guy who put himself before the team. That homer you hit as a wyvern, you really didn't cheat, did you?
Darn right I didn't. When it comes to baseball, I'm pure as a puppy. Well, maybe not that adorable, but you know what I mean. Not even a drop of guile in me.
Suppose that's one way to put it.
Huh. Come on, man. Have some faith in your old teammate.
Faith. That's a word you don't hear much from these days. But you know what? You're right. I guess I didn't trust my teammates back then. Not really. My shoulder is shredded from overuse. Never told anyone. Not the coach. Certainly not anyone from my team. Wasn't thinking about the future at all. Only thing that mattered was cushion. And earning our right to be there. If I had stepped out of my shell and confided in someone, maybe my career would have gone differently.
Actually, I knew about your shoulder. And that you were trying to hide it.
What?
I never told anyone, though. Because I knew how you felt. If I had an injury, I would have kept it a secret, too. We all felt the same way. Back then, getting to cushion was everything. No one thought about what might happen next.
I guess a batter like you would have noticed something was off with my throwing. I get it now. Finally understand why you challenged Akamatsu.
Oh?
If you went into extra innings with the score knotted, you were afraid my damaged shoulder would give out. That's what made you take the swing, so I wouldn't have to pitch anymore. Knowing full well you'd take the blame if you blew it.
Honest to goodness, it's a little too far back for me. Can't remember what I was thinking.
No need to thank you then. Boy, am I glad I stopped myself in time.
Come on! What's with that attitude? It's not like I think you cost anything.
Isn't it a bit late to drop the act?
So, Shirakawa, what's the plan now?
Gonna go back to Tokyo. Took all this time off, and the guys at the office are probably swamped with work. You know, feels like a huge weight's been lifted from my shoulders. For the first time, I can finally wake up in the morning with a renewed sense of purpose.
That's great to hear. You take care now, alright?
Yeah. Sorry for being such a jerk, Shinada. Oh, one more thing.
Huh? What's up?
Thanks.
What for?
Everything. All of it. I really owe you one.
Try to stay in character, you.
Oh! I need like 10 of those.
I think Kiryu has one. I think Saijima has one. I don't think I found one with Akiyama.
But I need like 10 of these.
And I'm confident to say I know I have at least 2. Okay. I have 2 of them. I need 8 more. Achievement, end of the line. Win the final showdown against Shirakawa. Oops. Whoops. Oh, throw an enemy who's grabbed onto you. Yes, give me that. I should have grabbed that first. No, I'm upset. Anyway. I'm done with baseball.
All of Shinada's side stuff is done.
Yeah.
Away. Hold on, wait. There.
おいちょっと待てよ
Save again, and then I'll go to the convenience store. We'll grab that that completion reward,
ここのお兄さん
and then I think we can continue the main story a little bit. We got time. Whoops, right here.
いらっしゃいませ
A dragon's tail. Okay. I didn't even know I could. Okay. So that's done. I can close that. I can close this. No, because you're the only one that still hasn't finished it, so I need that open. I can probably hold on to this. I'll need this one open for later. I kind of, sort of need this one, not kind of, really. And I'll hold on to this one for now. Okay. So... we'll go fix my inventory and then we'll continue on with the main story. See ya. What? Might as well have an equipment. I have no blade, no gun defense. Jeez. Where am I going? Going up there.
魚に何こっち見とんだあいつ
Walked into that. That should be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Because I don't know where I am in the story, I'm gonna be honest. Milky Chance said she'd be waiting for me on the roof of Club Futomomo. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what the story is. What is this? Oh! I forgot that was here! Okay. Sorry. Here we go. Main story.
たっちゃん。なにたっちゃんその傷。
別に大したことないよ。
なんかあったの？
ミルクちゃん、忘れちゃいたい過去ってある？
そりゃこんな仕事しとるとね、覚えとりたいことの方が少ないがね。
そっか。
時々ね、自分のことを誰も知らん街に行って別の自分になってやり直したいって思う時あるわ。
俺もそう思ってこの街で生きるようになってもう15年。
懐かしいがね。たっちゃんが初めてこのお店に来た日。
あの日は寂しくてしょうがなかった。誰でもいいから俺のことを知らない人と話がしたい気分だった。で入ったのがこの下の太ももクラブ。
ほんで着いたのが私。確かフリーの50分。
ミルクちゃんは何も聞かずに抱きしめてくれたんだよね。
Aw.
そりゃそうだわ。それが仕事だで。
そう、ミルクちゃんにとっては仕事。でも俺はミルクちゃんのぬくもりに触れたから変な道に進むことなく踏みとどまれたんだ。それなのにねえ、二人でどっか行っちゃわない？明日の始発でこの街を出るんだ。
素敵ね。映画みたい。
知らない街に行って知らない人間になってさ。
どうせなるんだったら私小学校の先生になりたいがね。小さい頃の夢だったんだわ。
なれるさ、絶対なれるって。別の自分でも。俺は何になろう。ああ、そうだね。
はい、フリーで40分。はーい、今すぐ降ります。ありがとね、たっちゃん。さあ、向き合わないかんわね。現実に。
ミルクちゃん。
もう逃げるには遅すぎるんだわ。
She thought he was playing fantasy. And then he's back there. Creep. I'll just go home. That's honestly rather heartbreaking for him. I feel really bad for him. Oh, voicemail? From the office.
Good evening. Just letting you know, this month's Nightlife magazine ended up being right on time. Nice going. People just won't stop talking about your feature on Milky-chan. I bet your club appreciates it. I'll bet you her club appreciates it too. Dyslexia. We hope to see more like it next time. Oh, and this is completely unrelated, but I should tell you anyway. We received some gifts from one of our affiliates. Can you make it over tonight? They'll be gone by tomorrow, so if you'd like, I suggest you swing by before we close up shop.
They even left something for me? I might as well stop by. Alright, well. At least they told me, like, 3 steps out the door and not, like, when I'm right in front of my house. It's not the street, right? No.
Oh, hey, Shinada-san. Did you get my message? Well, you're in luck. You've got the last one. Here's the stuff.
Stamina Royale! Cool.
Well, what happened to your face? Did you get into a fight?
Kinda, sorta.
Looks like your head butted a beehive. But that stings. Oh, well, I should get going. Stay out of trouble now.
Well, yeah, what I came for, I guess. Not to call it a night. I mean, he gave me medicine. Might as well use it, right? Right? Alright? Hmm? What the hell?
Dude, what's with your freaking clothes? And those eyebrows? You look like a ghost of an old lady. Ah, for real. This clown's probably got lost on his way to the circus.
Silence, peasant. I have half a mind to banish your ignorant buffoons on the spot. Now be gone, you blustering eyesores.
The hell? Were you just talking back to us? Oh, I'm steamed, man. Ah, look, you steamed him good. Steamed him like...
Really?
You steamed him like a steamed clam. You shouldn't have done that, dude. Now he's gonna make you pay.
Is that supposed to be a shakedown? What's this word coming to? Gotta admit, guy does look weird, though.
What is that? What's going on here?
Huh?
Hey, I dare you to say that again. What the hell was it?
I rightfully address you, ignorant, for your presence as such. 'Twas a mere statement of fact. Okay, I've heard enough of this apron-wearing lunatic. Let's kick his butt. Oh, what a pity. Besought by their lowered nature as commoners, two ruffians crossed my path and barked their empty threats. Alas, I am forced to demonstrate my elegance at... Oh, dear, no, my... Did I perchance drop it during my travels?
What's the matter? Your elegance go running off somewhere? Perhaps the same place you left your fashion sense?
No, you see, I seem to have forgotten my armaments, which, needless to say, are important.
Blow out your butt, Grandma. Can't just weasel your way out of a confrontation after duking out your intelligence.
Kinda can, actually. Now, I assure you I am no grandma. I advise you to stay thy tongue, lest you expose even more of your plebeian dimness of wit.
Huh?
You're still insulting us? That's it. You're definitely getting a butt whooping. Final decision.
Oof, don't want to get caught up in this mess. Methinks it's time to shuffle on out of here. Halt! Halt, I say! Pardon! You there! Impoverished-looking fellow. Who, me? Yes, you! This is your chance to make a name for yourself. Make a name for myself? What are you talking about? Oh, for goodness sake. Just come help me. I just now realized his name is Nobility Impersonator. Who is this guy? What is this? Who the hell are you? You with this nut job? Whoa, hold your horses. Keep me out of this. I'm just a peaceful, ordinary citizen who happened to walk by. You hear that? He said he's not interested. Oh, he's just playing coy. But in fact, he's my loyal minion. Hey, hold up. I'm not a minion. I don't go around screaming bananas or whatnot. Ah, screw it. I don't give a crap either way. I'm kicking your butt first. What? Hey, hold on. Wait, you're kidding me. Nope. Kicking your butt first. Here we go. Great. So is the guy watching from somewhere or anything? I'm actually curious. I don't see him. What just happened? Oh, you knocked that over. Yoink, wrong. Yoink. Oh, you're dead. Leveling up two-handed weapons is hard.
Crap. This dude's a beast.
Are we done? Because I really would like to get going here.
Screw you, man. Dude, let's just go already. My. Nicely done. I suppose that does merit a certain measure of praise.
Praise? What happened to you jumping in and helping? Instead, you enjoyed my ringside view.
Naturally. That sort of dirty menial labor is and should be relegated to the lower class. Surely you don't expect the nobility to sully their pristine hands.
The only thing remotely noble about you is your Heian era costume. You're some sort of comedian?
I am nothing of the sort! And do address me with the proper honorifics, you writhing squalid vermin. For I am the glorious, most venerable...
Hold up, wait. Leo... Ayano Koji. There we go. Okay.
Most venerable Leo... I just got it. Ayano Koji. There we go. I keep wanting to say Akano Yoji. I keep wanting to switch the K and the Y. It's written with the kanji for lion, to be sure, but it's pronounced Leo. It's pronounced Leo. I wager you're impressed.
Okay, so it's a stage name. Let me get this straight. You really think you're a nobleman? And your name is, what, Leo the Lion? Dude, are you for real right now?
Don't you dare laugh at me. I am a descendant of the gods. And I'll have you know my father is the chairman of the neighborhood association. HOA! No! I'd like to see you top that.
Oh, man. How are you keeping a straight face like this the whole time? Have you even looked yourself in the mirror?
It's like churlish, utterly appalled. A feeble-minded peasant mocking one so great as I.
Okay, calm down.
Listen, how old were you? I shall be 35 this revolution round the sun. That's a poetic way to put it. Revolution round the sun. Not the first time I've heard it, but that's a very poetic way to say it now that I'm actually saying it out loud. Huh. Okay. 35 and this is what you do? Are you married? Wait, you know what? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. If I were a lady, I'd run the other way at first sight. I simply haven't deigned to take a lover yet. When you bear the status that I do, women will throw themselves at your feet. So I can choose a wife whenever I wish. Is this foreshadow? For a game that would come out, like, what? 15 years later? I just noticed that. I say that because, to date this, as this will be posted online, to date this, recording, as I guess I'll call it, Pirate Yakuza? So, like a Dragon, Yakuza Pirates in Hawaii, was just released yesterday, I think it was? I want to say it was yesterday. Wait, I can check it this way. Don't play. It was 2 days ago. It was officially released 2 days ago.
And I'm also going to be honest. I have been seeing a lot of people play it on Twitch. I mean, I don't blame them, but I'm excited to play that. But I told myself I'd play through the entire series before I actually touched that game. Anyway, then again, I also said that when Infinite Wealth came out, and I still am waiting to play Infinite Wealth. So yeah. Anyway, that's a different thing. I get it. Something traumatized you for a long time ago, and you completely lost your marbles. Why didn't I realize this sooner? Well, that's my cue to exit. Bye now. Come now. Won't you hear me out? What do you even want? I'd really rather not be seen with you. Have you forgotten my royal lineage? We noblemen have a rich tradition of bestowing favors and feudal positions according to the exploits of our loyal foot soldiers. Huh? Wasn't that the samurai? I'm no history buff, but can't really picture the nobility having done much of anything for the people. Cease the slander at once. Why must your lips off? Why must you lip off that way? I say I will repay my debt, so shut up and accept my generosity, you insect. Wow. You're off the rails, man. Given that earlier spectacle, you probably think of me as a coward, don't you? Yep, sure do. Well, there's far more to me than meets the untrained eye, for I am a weapons master, living instrument of warfare. You can use weapons? Precisely. When it comes to instruments of war, I am proficient at any kind, which is what happens I have none on my person. How is this related to do anything? I am saying I am willing to accept you as my apprentice for weapons training. It should be on your hands and knees in gratitude. Uh-huh. Don't look so nonplussed. Plussed? Wait, nonplussed. Nonplussed. That word looks weird to me. I don't know. You oafish boar. Noble talk is weird to me. It's hurting my head. Listen here. I'm usually around the TV tower, making my rounds. I will allow you to come accept my teachings. Okay. Yes. Thank you for your questionable guidance. Maybe I'll show it once I have some extra time. Then make the time, you bubbling base-born brutes. Pah. You sing a different tune once you feast your wits on the wisdom I have to offer. Just be sure to appear at some point in the near future. Understood? Who is this guy? What the heck is this deal? Anyway, he mentioned he'd be at the TV tower. I could always visit, if I really have nothing better to do. What is this guy? Is this actually a trainer? I'm actually curious. Is this guy actually a trainer? Oh my god, he's actually listed as a trainer. Okay. That's rather interesting, actually. Hold up. I want to look at something real quick before I actually continue. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I can just work on this then. Because it doesn't look like this is going to be long. It just might be tedious about anything. Alright, well, let's just do this. let's just get this out of the way. Oh man. Collateral belt! Suck it! I guess you can't really suck it if you throw me the other way. Sorry, Kojima. Come on, Cody. Nothing like getting stabbed in the neck. Double Z. You know what? Since I'm here. I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do all of Ayano Koji's training. I'm just gonna call him Koji. Jeez, like every time I read the name, I'm getting a headache. Wait, hold up. Okay, conservatively. I'm gonna do all of Ayano Koji's trainings, which I don't think is gonna take me more than 40 minutes. 45 minutes, if I'm looking at all this correctly. And we'll go from that. I don't know why I thought I had an empty item slot. Okay. So where is he? He's over here? Right there. Alright, here we go. Ah, there you are, peasant. You mind not calling me that? Name's Tatsuo Shinada, just in case you're interested. Tatsuo Shinada? This is a peasant's name by noble reckoning. Well, I have to admit it's pretty average compared to yours. That you present yourself to me can only mean one thing. You wish to take lessons from me. Well, yeah, I thought I might check it out. But are your lessons really all that? That's a laugh! Hearken to me, Shinada. You cannot judge me based on what your eye beheld. The skills I shall teach you are more precious than life itself. Of course, there's matter of feudal service. I shan't lift a finger to help those you do not serve. Maybe you forgot, but I saved your life for those two punks. And that is why I deigned to take you as my student. And so the debt is paid. Seriously? For a guy who talks about nobility, that seems awfully stingy. You served me once, and I shall pay you in kind. Once. I must keep things fair for my other vassals, after all. Okay, so what does this guy have to do to get some training around here? Anything's fine. I'm sure you can think of something despite your addled peasant brain. Sheesh, you could at least narrow it down a bit. Okay, let me think. I'm pretty broke, so anything I do with money's out of the question. Oh, I know. Very well, speak. Man, could it be any more? Anyway, I've got some advice I could give you. You? Advise me? Don't be ridiculous. I don't take advice from peasants. Besides, my considerable prosperity could hardly be boosted by your input. I'm gonna just read ahead real quick, just in case I get timed inputs. Okay. So you say, but you want a girlfriend, don't you? No, I do not. Oh, come on. This is just between the two of us. You really want one, right? Well... Yes. My mother's been persistent about me getting married. So, perhaps. See? I knew it. Just relax and trust me. I'll set you up. Somehow I feel as though you have tricked me into revealing this. You told me the truth, Leo-kun. That was the right thing to do. Do not press your luck, you lowly birth. But very well. I shall request the... acquiesce. Acquiesce? Sure. But you must make yourself useful in your faithful service to me. There will be no lesson until I'm utterly satisfied. I just now realized I'm making him sound like Old Man Kimoji. Oh, you will be. Especially considering the bar is so low. What was that? You think to mock me? Of course not. Now, will you relax already? Fine. I will take you at your word. Great. So, the deal is, you give me a lesson if you like the advice I give you. Very well. I am counting on you, Hinata. Do not disappoint me. Who? What? Where? Oh, you over there. Ah, there you are. What do you want? Okay. So, I assume I do these to do his favor, and then I do training to actually get the training. Okay. Okay, I'll give you some advice about your life. Must you be so immodest about it? Go on. Before I help you get a girlfriend, I need to know all about you. I'm going to ask you a few questions. All you have to do is answer. Honestly. Very well. Go on. Okay, let me ask you this. Order does not matter. Have you ever had a girlfriend before? You already know the answer. But I suppose you want to hear me say it. No, I have not. I see. Okay. How about a one-night stand or something like that? And Aristocrat such as I would never commit such an abhorrent act. I wouldn't even hold hands with the damsel unless we were at least dating. Jeez, this guy's more naive than I thought. Okay. Then, how about this? What kind of girl do you like, Leo-kun? A girl suited to my aristocratic qualities. She must also be of a family of some standing. Finally, she must be equal parts intelligent and comely. Never met a girl like that before. Maybe I've just been looking in the wrong places. Knowing where you work, yes, you're in absolutely the wrong places for that. I take that back. I can't say absolutely the wrong places. There probably is a small chance that some of them are there out of desperate needs, but are from like high-standing places. I cannot judge. Anyway. Okay, then what would you consider a relationship deal breaker? Speaking to any man other than me. Naturally, it would be utterly inexcusable. Isn't that a pretty high bar to set? Ah, such an ignorant peasant. You obviously don't understand the importance of protecting my noble lineage. This is worse than I thought. I don't know if any advice is going to help. I see. Alright, Leo-kun, from what you told me, we're going to need to change the way you think. A lot. Ha! You think your impaired peasant's mind can hope to change how I think? Don't make me laugh. Based on what I've heard so far, I should. Are you kidding me? Alright. I know there's no way I'm going to persuade you with words alone. Finally, some wisdom. I commend you for knowing your place, but you aren't going to give up that easily, are you? That's not what I meant. Get ready, Leo-kun, because I'm going to show you how to be a man in more ways than one. What? What now? I'm ready to change the screens. Yeah, dude, get off the screen. What is this place? One of my favorite places. I reserved the most popular girl for you. What is the meaning of this? I couldn't possibly enter such an establishment. Oh, I should also mention there's some pretty scary types running the joint. They don't take kindly to sudden cancellations. Shinada, what have you done? Koji! The sounds! What are you doing? Don't be so uptight. But why do I have to... Koji! Fine, I'll go. All done. So, how was it? How shall I explain? Many things don't seem as important anymore. Nice! I'd call that a breakthrough. What was that supposed to mean? Admit it. You had a good time. Don't change the subject. You had a good time, right? Yes. And you learned it's okay not to set the bar so high. Yes. And there it is. Nice job, Leo-kun. You're on the stairway to manhood. I am? I mean, I am, I suppose. Yes! Now, you owe me. Yeah, fine. Yes, I owe you. Sweet! I'm gonna hold you onto that word. Now, let's see. Maybe I'll have you buy me a TV. No, wait. How about a car? Then again, cash is always king. What? What are you babbling about? You said you wanted some training. Oh, right. I'm going to beat you some good lessons into you, so you better prepare yourself. Whoa, hold up. I don't like the sound of that. But, okay, I'll be back in a little when I'm ready. Alright, so this actually might be longer than I think. Oh my god, yeah. If you're going to stop me every time, this is absolutely going to be longer than I think. I might do this when I come back then. Let me at least finish this first one. I'll at least finish this first one, call it a day, and then we'll finish the training up the next time. Ah, there you are. Train me! Let's train! Very well. But we must need to change locales. So, what shall we do? What? Aren't you supposed to decide that? But I know nothing about you. And you expect me to impart my science onto you. Temper, Leo-kun. Fine, let us begin with the contest. I'm quite skilled with weapons, so I'll be armed. You can fight bare-handed or with a weapon. I will allow you to do whatever you like. But I don't expect reimbursement if you wear out a weapon battling me. Any repair that might be required are coming out of your pocket. Heat actions are not available in training. Make sure you are fully prepared, as Koji is far more dangerous than he looks. Cool. Alright, let's get started. Are you sure you are prepared? Sure! As ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Let's go! Very well. Then let the contest begin.
時間の無駄はごめんなさい。
What is this music? Oh, you have my one-handed weapon fighting style. I just not realized that. Dang it. Collateral belt, suck it. Collateral belt, I love this. I love this collateral belt. This collateral belt is hilarious. I love that I have this collateral belt. It's so good. There you go. Broke your baton. Or whatever it was. Yeah! Learn to pull your punches during your lessons, you brute! What? You told me to do whatever I wanted. Fool! Is your cranium truly empty? What kind of vassal strikes his lord with all his strength? Wait, when did I go from student to vassal? Shinada, you must learn to show respect for those above your station. I don't know why I expected anything better of you, though. And you need to stop from being such a jerk, Leo-kun. Fine. I apologize profusely for the accident of my birth. Happy? What? That is no... Never mind. I got tired of this farce. At least I know what you're capable of. You're stronger than I thought. Aw, yeah. Thanks. Keep showering these compliments. Now then, Shinada. Did you pick up on anything in particular about my fighting style? Your fighting style? Sweep the leg! That's all I got. What are you doing? Why are you training if you could not be bothered to pay attention? What have I told you about wasting my time? I am taking great care with each blow to ensure my weapon remains in pristine condition. There are ways to lower the stress upon your weapon, no matter what technique you are using. Really? Oh, that's the first bit of master-like wisdom I've heard from you so far. Insolent fool! Show some respect! I actually kind of like Koji. Relax, will you? I used to play pro baseball, so I get that it's important to treat equipment properly. I'll try to keep that in mind. Thrift Master! I'm sorry, what? Now then, consider this payment for your service as my vassal. You have to do something else for me if you want another lesson. There we expect to learn anything like that, though. This feudal service is totally worth it. Ah, the very model of a peasant. I see you know I see you do know your place after all. I look forward to what you come up with next. Interesting. And I'm stuck over here. I need to see this ability. Weapon durability increases. That's it? Okay. I guess that kind of is what it is. Oh yeah, he's right there. How am I? Knife is almost done. Once knife is done, I go to katanas, because that's the only other sturdy weapon I have. And as long as I have those 3, or well 4, because I have pole as well, then I'll be good in terms of weapons, and any other weapon I get is just whatever I get. Alright, so thank you all for watching. That's going to be it for me today. I would say tune in next time. However, next time would have been Friday the 28th. However, we as a family have plans that day that are actually rather important. I actually cannot say what it is, because if I do, I'm going to start crying. So, like, even right now, thinking about it, I'm starting to tear up. So, just Friday, I most likely will not be streaming. There is a 90% chance I will not be streaming. So, I will continue this Saturday. So, until then, everyone, I'll see you all in a week. Have a good night.